I'm doing well, Tony. How are you today?
Doing great. All right, doing
Good.
great. Ready for the NHL. Thank you for the NHL today. It's been some minefields in the NBA. Well, for many players, if you have experience, this is when you really need experience in the NBA, dealing with these situations and knowing to look at the playoff scenarios and the seeding scenarios and getting some coaches quotes. There's a lot of good information out there. But anyway, we move now to the NHL with Mindy. Vancouver Canucks, since the coaching change, has seen some success here. They're going to be hosting the Blackhawks in this one. Big favorite for the Canucks, total 6.5.
Yeah, so we're going to take a look at this one here on the ice. Blackhawks just beat Calgary to stop an 8-game losing skid. And the last time the Canucks won 4 games ago, it was against this Blackhawks team. They won 4-2 on March 26th here. The Canucks own the series versus the Blackhawks. If I just take a look at the last 10 here, they're sitting at 7-2-1 to the victors here. Canucks have kind of had their issues on defense here of lately. They're 27th in the league in goals against, which is actually worse than this Blackhawks team. The Canucks also have the worst penalty kill percentage in all of the National Hockey League here. And since both teams are kind of, I think, more playing for pride at this point, I do think it's going to be a close one. Even though I would kind of give the Canucks here maybe the offensive edge here. The road team is actually 4-1 in the last 5 head-to-head here in these matchups. And I kind of like the Blackhawks today to keep it close, Tony. I'm going to take the Blackhawks here plus 1.5 goals.
All right, Mindy here going to take the Blackhawks plus the 1.5 here against the Canucks. Canucks team that, they kind of tapered off, right? They had that little spark there with the coaching change, and then, as you know, they resort back to who they were, and that's what we're seeing here in this one. As they're now here on a 4-game losing streak, as you said here. Issues here right now, no doubt here for this Canucks team. What they're going to do moving forward after that coaching change, and of course the Blackhawks is playing it out.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just been a lot of, like I said, I think it's been the defensive play. This Blackhawks team is inundated with defenders. They have some young kids that are only like 21 years of age that are out there. I think that are going to be pretty good moving forward. But again, it's the lack of defense here, for the Canucks has kind of been the problem. They've also been one of those like blowing big leads, like they're up 2 goals and then suddenly they'll lose that. I know it's one of those they can come from behind. As of late, we kind of talk about it. They are pretty good on that puck line. But I just think the way that the Canucks have been on a really bad streak and coming into this one again on a losing skid while the Blackhawks, accidentally maybe won one versus Calgary, but maybe they have a little bit more of the momentum here as of late. The Canucks are 1-4 in their last 5 home games. That's where I'm going to give the edge here to this Blackhawks team tonight.
All right, Mindy here on Blackhawks puck line plus 1.5 goals. Minus 130 against the Canucks. This one will have a start time here of 10 Eastern time here on ESPN Plus NHL Center Ice package as well. All right, Mindy, let's take a look over at Tony'sPicks.com for today's action, showing good results here for 2023. And tonight we have, a game. We have NBA, lots of hockey. Still some left here in Major League Baseball as we do have some postponements. What do you have going on over at Tony's Picks?
Yeah, a ton of hockey. So I put together a guaranteed 5-pack for you. So you can just go ahead and pick that one up with a bunch of hockey winners. Then I have a 5-pack here in Major League Baseball tonight. So in a lot of games here today. We went through the full cards here today on the morning steam, so make sure you go ahead and take a look at that one as well. And then, of course, I only have 2 plays tonight in the NBA, so you can go ahead and check that out. I went ahead and I think packaged them together with some baseball, so you can have a little bit of mix of sports in there. I believe that's what I did. I might not have done that yet. But anyways, I'll get to that if I haven't. I like to put a multi-sport pack together for you too, because maybe it's just not one of those things that, maybe baseball's not your favorite game to bet. So we like to give out a lot of variety there as well. But make sure you use the promo code TonyT at checkout on all of your purchases, because you definitely want to go ahead and once you get this information, you can think of us as your, financial sport advisors. You always want to get, as much of that profit into your pockets as you can. So use the promo code TonyT at checkout, and you can also use that on longer term packages, which can also give you the bigger bang for your buck there as well. So check me out on a 7-day or a 30-day or one of those year-long packages. And again, use the promo code. Don't forget.
Yeah, don't forget to do that. Promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save a 20% off all your premium pick packages there from Mindy. Of course, Mindy showing great results here for 2023. And of course, as Mindy was saying tonight, action up there today. NHL Guaranteed 5-pack. Let's have some more action up there for you as well. And of course, you could just purchase the long-term passes. We have up there a 3, 7, or 30-day all sports pass. You get all of Mindy's pre-plays for that period of time. It's like when you go to a handicapper page, make that purchase. Remember that 1-month pass covers a lot of ground here. We got you covered here. NBA, of course, playing around next week. We got the postseason there for a couple of weeks, 2.5 weeks there, as well as NHL. NHL ends middle of next week, playoffs following weekend. So that covers a lot of playoff action with that 1-month pass, including Mindy's baseball for 30 days. So get on board. Use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save 20% off. When we do the math there, it's $66 off that 1-month pass. Access Mindy's page by clicking the link you see there in the description. Click the All Cappers tab, and you'll land right on the page and go ahead and get signed up. All right, Mindy, lots going on over at Tony's Picks. Of course, we've got a Twitter account we put together for you, you have full control over. Tony's Picks and Mindy. Of course, the Mornings Team, another show in the books. Of course, they're on the archive. Of course, they can watch the videos. And of course, we're back tomorrow with another show. And of course, they can find more content over on the Discord.
That's right. We gave out a lot of winners here again. I think we got 12 plays that we came to a consensus on in the National Hockey League, the NBA, and MLB. So don't miss out if you didn't get the show. Didn't make it in time, there is definitely the replay that you can go ahead and check it out. Or if you're worried about maybe an individual game, you can always go ahead and type in the search engine just the name of the game and the Mornings Team, and then you can find us as well, because our editing department does a great job on getting those videos out there to the public. But yeah, make sure you check us out again tomorrow, where we cover more pro sports. And I guess it's probably a huge day for Major League Baseball, since I think we have some doubleheaders in mind, or I think headed that way for tomorrow as well. So make sure you catch us on the Mornings Team, 8 a.m. Central, every Wednesday through Monday. Again, it's a great way to just, relax, spend the morning, kind of wake up, get your coffee, get moving, and then put those bets in before any of that major line movement that happens throughout the day. So make sure you catch us there. And of course, you can continue the conversation in the Discord. Totally free to sign up for Discord. Make sure you get in there. There's lots and lots and lots of good information from the Mornings Team. Most of the groups, or the folks there from our group that watch the show, you can always get same game parlay information. You can get injury information throughout the day. You can see where these folks are betting to see if maybe you want to join in on the fun. But make sure you get into Discord. We love it so far, and I think everyone's having a good time.
That's right, especially when you give out contests, right, Mindy?
That's right, too, right? And there's always fun stuff, and there will be more fun stuff ahead.
Yes, there will be, guys. So check out the Discord. Actually, you can find the Discord link just on the top of our chat box. Hit that there, and you'll be able to get right into the Discord. And, of course, that will get you signed up. And, of course, a lot of content up there as we just refreshed everything here. And as you can see here, a lot of picks, a lot of comments, sports betting discussion as well. And a lot of folks taking pictures of their bets. As I say, we don't do a whole lot of player props and team totals and whatnot. You'll find a lot of that here on the Discord. Also, the home of the Scotch Lock. If you missed it on the Mornings Team, they'll put a Scotch. People look for that Scotch Lock and more locks, right? We'll see plays there.
He wins all the time.
Yeah, so that seems to be a play that people ask about, and he goes, "Oh, it's going to be in the Discord. It'll be in the Discord." So check the Discord out, guys. Lots of good content here. Again, just click the link in the chat box, and you'll get in there, if you would. All right, Mindy, as always, great having you on the show. Have yourself a great evening, and we'll catch up with you again tomorrow.
All right. Sounds good. We'll see you.
Yeah, Mindy Hahne here on Game Day Picks. Guys, with